de Sacre is the champion again!
And it's going to be 10 out of 10 over fences for Altior.
Constitution Hill, simply breathtaking.
So Nico, we've got plenty of silks and memories to go through today. Let's have a look at the first one. Dai Walters, this is your very first Cheltenham Festival winner colour. Whisper, what do you remember about that day?
I was just a £5 conditional. It was my first Cheltenham Festival as a claiming professional, as it were. And it was a very straightforward race for me, and I was probably very young and naive, and probably was easier than it should have been.
As it race down towards the final flight, it is Whisper and Nico De Boinville that will just have the lead.
And the race itself, the Coral Cup, to my eye, is a real helter-skelter of a race. Plenty of barging going on, but it was very straightforward for you, was it? You must have been on a well-handicapped horse that day.
I was on a Grade 1 horse masquerading as a handicapper, really, when you look back on it. And I had a lovely slot. I sort of sat third or fourth down the rail, and had honestly, it couldn't have ridden any easier. And then I think it was Get Me Out of Here, who was the well-punted horse of JP's, came to come and get me, and luckily Whisper kept finding.
And what were you thinking when he came up to sides and was taking you on? Were you thinking, I've got to get this first Cheltenham Festival win off my back, or were you just thinking, keep going, keep going?
It was just keep going, because this might only happen once.
Really? Well, it didn't just happen once. Yeah. Those colours, actually, 5 years later, the same race, the Coral Cup. You've won 16 Cheltenham Festival winners, but 2 with these colours. William Henry, how did that go?
William Henry, again, the Coral Cup was the race before Altior in the Champion Chase. So I was literally trying to think, I was thinking about, all sorts at that time, and the idea with William Henry was that he needed a bit of space, and I actually got down to the start last, so I was out the back and wide as well. And then gradually he managed to find his way into the race, which was, again, I had a lovely run round the outside and down the middle, and he took me through. So, again, it was straightforward. And
you've ridden plenty of winners in these colours. Must be one of your favourite sets.
Definitely. I think the one that probably got away was Angel's Breath. I really loved that horse, and it was just a shame that he picked up that injury at such a crucial time in his career. But it's good to see him still sort of running around and doing what he can. So yeah, these are very special colours, and ones I hold dear.